Alright, so this is episode 1, week 1 of MP BOLC, Military Police Basic Officer Leadership course. So we're going to go fast with this. So I started MP BOLC, got here on the weekend, June 23rd or the 2nd. Then I started Monday. The first week of BOLC for MP students is going to be just in processing. So, you know, SRP, doing medical, health, dental, CIF, getting your gear and equipment and everything you're going to need for the 17 weeks you're going to be here. Getting your ID with DARES. And so pretty much these are the main things I feel like you really need to focus on when you come or have on hand before you come. So I really suggest making an I Love Me book with like your orders in there, your military awards, your certificates, anything you've gotten in the military, your enlistment contract, your cadet contract, all that stuff needs to come with you. So a lot of LTs did not have a few documents that they needed for the finance brief. So here are the documents that as of July 5th or 6th, 2019, this is what you're going to need for finance brief. You're going to need your orders. So bring many copies of your orders. Like make multiple copies, like at least 10. You're going to need your 1610 if you were National Guard. I'm not sure if you need it for the reserves. You're going to need your DA-31, which is your leave form for active duty only. And you're going to need your enlistment documents. So your DD form 4/1, that's 2 pages. Your DD form 4/2, that's 1 page. And then a copy of your lease if you still have an apartment and you're trying to, you're still living there while you're here, meaning, copy of lease so they can, pay you for that, or mortgage. And then your marriage certificate, if applicable, so if you're married, and your birth certificate. You're going to need your DA-71, which is your oath of office when you just commissioned, the person who sworn you in signs that off. And then you're going to need your DA form 597 or 597-3, your cadet contract. Make sure you bring those. And then your bank account number and routing number, which you can look up on your mobile device nowadays. If you were in the National Guard, SMP, before you commissioned and now you're on active duty, you're going to need 2 documents. So I suggest you get these before like 30, 60 days out, before you even commission. You're going to need your 23A and you're going to need your NGB 22. Now, make sure you get these documents because without these 2 documents, you're not going to get paid while you're on active duty. And it's going to take a while to get these depending on your state and how fast they can move with personnel. So I'm still currently waiting on one of my documents, and I wish I knew this before I commissioned and went active duty so I could start getting paid as soon as my peers are getting paid. So just wanted to make sure you guys know that you need to do your research, and once you become an LT, even before you become an LT, when you're a senior in MS4, make sure you're doing the research to see what documents you're going to need for wherever you're going so that you are better prepared. So that cadet contract you signed, whenever you contracted, make sure you have that. Your enlistment contract, if you were prior service before, make sure you have that. Make sure you have everything the military gives you, honestly, with you in several copies. I cannot stress that enough. And then one last thing. When you're going into your senior year, try to get a new CAT card at your local DARES center, somewhere, some base or whatever, so that you can use your CAT card after you commission. Because a lot of my friends, their CAT cards expired and they couldn't get a new CAT until they went on active duty status. Now, I already had mine, so I'm just saying make sure you pay attention to when your CAT expires, okay? Now, this is week 1. So what I'm going to try to do is with BOLC, I'm going to try to do an episode for every week depending on what we're doing. I'm not going to go into too much detail about certain things I can't really talk about, but I'll go into it so you guys can see. Because there really weren't that many MP BOLC videos that I saw on YouTube. Most of them were just skits and just videos of the whole 17 weeks all together, like a montage of clips. So this is going to lead me to week 2, episode 2, which is going to be talking about class and what we pretty much learned and went over and what you can expect when you get to your class. With that being said, this is going to conclude this video for week 1. Subscribe, like, and comment more video ideas that you would like to see. With that being said, I'm out.